heralding the celebrations of Deep Deepavali, and 15 lakh diyas now will slowly be lit across ghats. Trust India Today to get you the very latest on that. I want to connect immediately right now to my colleague Ashutosh, who's joining us from Varanasi. A small cultural program right now on after the Prime Minister has lit the first diya. We're going to cut across to Rahul Srivastava as well to get a larger political perspective. Mind you, this is the constituency of the Prime Minister himself. Ashutosh, the Prime Minister... All right, okay. I have Ashutosh, a political analyst. I beg your pardon. I thought we were going across to our colleague there. Ashutosh, what do you make of what we are witnessing today? A grand celebration. Half hour ago, the Prime Minister tried to speak directly with the farmers who are protesting, but said very clearly that they are being incited for political gain, trying to give out a message as well. And of course, now the festivities at the ghats of Varanasi.
See, three things can be said about this. First, that it is the Prime Minister's own political constituency where he has contested the last 2 terms. And so obviously it's a regular visit over there, and he would like to go and visit his own constituency to get connected and remain in touch with their own voters. I think the second thing which is more important is that the Prime Minister wanted through this visit to convey a message to the farmers. And that's what he said during the day. He said, you have been deceived in the last 7 decades, but whatever we are doing right now as a government, it's for the benefit of the farmers. But the issue is whether the farmers are willing to listen to him. His government is making a real attempt to have a communication with the farmers. Is that going to happen? And thirdly, I think obviously there's a conflict crisis all around. So it's again a way to remain in touch with the people.
Stay with me, Ashutosh. I want to cut across to Rahul Srivastava, our National Affairs Editor, who's also joining us. Rahul, you know, I remember you've been there on 2 occasions of Deep Deepavali as well, 15 days after Diwali. You know, if I'm not wrong, the Prime Minister, after 2014 elections, after getting that massive mandate, had gone back to Varanasi on Deep Deepavali as well.
Preeti, this is the Prime Minister's 23rd visit to Varanasi since 2014 he got elected, and that Ganga Ka Beta element that he created on that day. Now, if you look at his event, not just in he met the executives of 3 companies which are creating vaccine candidates. I think it's a day where the Prime Minister is using Kartik Purnima, celebrated across the country among the Hindus, largely to send out a message of thoda development and thoda dharma. I think it's a very cleverly knitted day and itinerary as far as the Prime Minister is concerned. If you see the pictures, the Prime Minister with a mask on Kartik Purnima, which my Hindu mythology says on this day Lord Shiva decimated the Asura or the demon Tripurasura. Now you have a COVID battle, and the Prime Minister is working to create a roadmap for the vaccine. And you have him going through the ghat, taking a cruise down the Ganga River, sitting in the middle of an aarti, lighting the first lamp, going to the Kashi Vishwanath temple. It's a packaging. Then before that, he had inaugurated a highway which Varanasi has been needing for several years. Primarily because Varanasi is a congested city. All the highways which pass through the city are narrow, and Prime Minister said that better access definitely means better products for the farmers.
Right.
And from here, it's not a message for the farmers who are protesting in Delhi. Very interesting that he is using UP, because in UP the BKU has been trying to raise the banner of protest and join in the protest. It's an attempt perhaps to calm down tempers in Uttar Pradesh among the Uttar Pradesh farmers. No, you don't need to worry. You don't need to join in people in Punjab. I think very strong montage created throughout the day to send out a strong message.
You know, gentlemen, just stay on with us. We're going to continue coming back to you, especially because he's now going to be paying homage to the statue of Saint Ravi Das, who's revered as a god by the Dalit community. We'll go across back to that, but let's dip in to the live visuals that are streaming right now from the Rajghat in Varanasi.